about as good as can be expected. But the news is not good.
So Rockstar announced GTA 6's pre-orders, like more information about the price. They announced it last Thursday, but they're finally giving more information about price and the contents of like the Ultimate Edition pre-order bonuses. I'm torn on most of it. So the first thing is just the price. $79.99 in America for the base edition of the game. The Ultimate Edition's $99.99. I don't have an issue with the price on its own. I think the game will be worth that much. The main issue is just other companies will follow. Every slot AAA game like FIFA, Call of Duty, things like that, they'll cost $80. Absolute bloody rip-off for most games. Like, it's obviously not the first game to charge this. I do think Mario Kart World was the first one, at least the first controversial one. And obviously I think this will be worth a lot more than Mario Kart World was, because I personally don't think that's even a very good game, but there's no UK prices yet. Hopefully they will be. Hopefully it won't be £80 or £100, because that would be really fucking expensive. Hopefully £75 for the base one, £90 for the ultimate. Hopefully not much more than that. Hopefully it isn't £100 for the ultimate, because that would be taking the piss a little. Though unfortunately, it doesn't seem that this will be any physical edition. They announced that. One second, I found a tweet. Yeah, all disc versions of the game are digital only codes. Because on the website it says players who pre-order the digital edition will be able to pre-download on November 12th. The physical coding box will also go on sale on November 12th. It could be a coding box that just has an activation code for some reason, which would still be a bit shit because you wouldn't be able to use the disc without the code, and it would just kind of become a piece of plastic you wouldn't be able to sell it on if you don't like the game. I'd probably not refund it either, which is a bit shit. But if it's just a download code and no disc, that has multiple implications. Like, it's very likely going to cost a lot of. It's very likely going to be a lot of storage. Like, alright, people would say it's going to be like 300 gigabytes, but like, a very high chance it is. Like, that would be like 3 or 4 PlayStation 5 discs. That's a lot of storage, especially considering things like the Series S. Like the Series S, I think 360 gigs of usable storage after the OS and everything. So you would only have GTA 6 as your only game basically, and then like a couple smaller games, but that's about it. I really don't like that. So the other two things they showed off, the Ultimate Edition and the Vintage Vice City Pack, which is a pre-order bonus. This is like not very interesting. Yeah, there's some. Yeah, just out of it. There's somewhere here. Yeah, guns from the original Vice City game from 2002. You know, just. It's basically what we expected. I don't think. The Ultimate Edition is where I have more opinions as well. So, car, I'm not going to go over, car with the red stripe, I don't give a shit, I probably won't use it. I'm probably going to buy the Ultimate Edition because it seems to be good bits of content in there. Like, not good in like, it's going to be game-changing content, but good in that it's quite good sized content that's being cut from the main game. So guns, which I don't like the fact that guns are being sold separately. Like, I just like the guns being available as like progression and not purely because you paid more for them. Like, as a pre-order bonus, it's a bit different, I guess. Not really, not much. But you know, guns. But there's also cosmetic. I think that everyone expected cosmetic and cars are what I think everyone expected just from this. the Jason Safe House's vehicle. I don't really get this because he obviously has vehicles, but I guess this does confirm that safe houses will have different vehicles on like GTA 5, where you could only have the character's main cars. The only time that changed was when like Franklin gets his like motorcycle and things like that. So I'm assuming this means that you're able to change your character's safe house vehicles, but also because this is listed as this, I'm going to assume it's not going to be every vehicle can do this. It's only going to be a couple. Jason will have and Lucy will have a couple safe house cars, and then everything else just be in a garage, because garages are confirmed to still exist because it's, without getting too ahead, vehicle and garage here. So I would prefer it to be any car, but as long as it's a wide selection, but still. As long as it's not the only cars, you have to buy the Ultimate Edition to use these. Because if there's like just one fixed car per character, and then the other one, there's two more that you can only get through buying the Ultimate Edition, that is shit. Mod kit, I've not got any. I'm going to assume mod kit's going to be in the game. I think they were in 5, but there weren't like it's like your acceleration will increase by like 5% or 10%. It's like it wasn't really that dynamic. It just existed. It was like one mission early on, not early on, but like for one of the heists that you need to get like a special mod kit. I think it was for the police chase one, where Franklin drives against those like boy races and yeah. Mod shop. This is why I'm worried about the Ultimate Edition. Only open for business in the Ultimate Edition here. I don't like the thought of. We don't know how many buildings and businesses are going to be in GTA 6 yet. Obviously, we won't know until the game actually releases. But there's quite a few here. There's, I want to say, 2 mod shops, a hair salon, a tattoo shop, clothing store, obviously garages, and yeah, I don't like the thought. Unless there's like, you know, like a dozen of them, like I would just rather prefer you would just be able to get everything, especially because it's an $80 game. Like, once again here, only opening the business. Like, it's just gonna. I wonder if in the main game it's just literally gonna be just an empty shop. Like, I wonder if you go over there, it will have like any sort of like, oh, you need to, like a pop-up say you need to buy the Ultimate Edition, or if it'll just be just an oddly decorated shop that you just can't go into. I'm kind of. Well, obviously the latter would be the better one, because obviously I don't really want a pop-up in the game. Once again, closed shop, only open for business in the Ultimate Edition. I don't know if you've seen this in the trailer, because there's something similar to this in the first trailer, where there's like a bunch of cars where you drive down. I wonder if it's going to be there. There was like that car meet in the trailer. Once again, the customization in this game just kind of be insane. Jason looks like Arthur Morgan in this image. Like, you can just completely just change how they look. Like, it's kind of is mental. This image, there's a 6-7 joke, I don't know how to feel about that, but if you just look at the mud, like how detailed it is, that is also just crazy. Like, it's got more fog than Persona 4 Revival has. Like, just this one image alone just shows how like graphically intensive this game is. Like, even compared to something like Forza 6, like that, which is like a car-only game, like here it has like things that are just better than that. Like the detail in the car as well is much better, because we weren't really much in GTA 5. It was just kind of there. Tattoo shop. Once again, only for business in Ultimate Edition. I do wonder if there's gonna be like anything else like tied to these. It also like over 50 signature tattoos for both Jason and Lucy. I wonder how many there'll be like in the game without the Ultimate Edition, because if there's 50 locked behind this, there's got to be like hundreds in the base game, surely. And there's like, so yeah, you can do a makeup and nails for Lucia in the salon. By the way, you can't do it for a Jason. You can't have like the Femme Jason, which I thought was kind of sad. So, you know, GTA 6 might be a 4 out of 10. And then this is like a GTA Online ad, like you would see like on a blog post, it'd be like Green Lightning season starting now, and it'd be like 40% off the most shit car you've seen in your life. But like mod shop, this is the second one, and once again there's got to be loads of mod shops if there's locking 2 of them behind the Ultimate Edition, but if they don't, that is horrific. Gear doesn't look that good. Like gang compound, I think this is story, this one, because raid the compound of one of Southside's Vice City's largest and most socially active gangs. I think this is a mission, but it also doesn't say only open in the Ultimate Edition. So I'm unsure. Once again, I don't really have anything. I think it's just more cars. I wouldn't use any of these personally. So I'm just see if anything else is. Okay, yeah, so GTA Online. So GTA Online is. This is new, I'm not seeing this. GTA. God, what? So that. I don't like that. I wonder if it'll be like GTA 5, where it was kind of like half separated, where like, you know, you could buy GTA Online separately and then the rest of the game, single player like DLC. They just currently no PS5 Pro enhanced announcement. I love the thought that this game just doesn't have a PS5 version, like Sony just have like nothing to sell the PS5 Pro on. Oh. Chapters are back, that's... So yeah, with online, online is definitely not launch on release. That's clear, like, they didn't with GTA 5, they didn't with Red Dead 2, like, it's obviously going to appear potentially early December, but I could see like January, February it's released, because obviously they'll go on break like not long after GTA 6 releases, and then it'll go on Christmas break for the Rockstar games. So I very much doubt it'll be out for Christmas. But like, I don't really like the thought that it will cost even more money. Like, I hope it is like the fact that you can get like GTA 6 for 80 quid, but if you only want online, you can get it for like 50. And it's not the fact that we might be having like two $80 games, which is just like the main game and then swap of the main games all at the same price. So, just see if anything else being said. No disc apparently, just like no disc. Shit. So I'm gonna stop now. You know, maybe they'll make another trailer today, but yeah, that's not great, is it? Hopefully this drop a trailer tomorrow. I can kind of forget all about this, but we'll find out at midnight how much it costs in the UK. Yeah. Fuck.